They say all roads lead to Rome. But what if I told you that Rome wasn't the greatest empire to ever exist? Long before its legions marched across Europe, and long after its marble crumbled into dust, there were kingdoms whose power, wealth, and influence eclipsed even the mighty Romans. Some ruled oceans, some commanded gods, and some vanished so completely history almost forgot them. Stay until the end, because number 1 will rewrite everything you thought you knew about ancient power. Today, we journey through time to uncover the top 7 kingdoms that were more powerful than Rome. These were civilizations that shaped the world, built wonders beyond imagination, and wielded forces that made even emperors tremble. Each one left behind secrets and a legacy that refuses to die. Number 7. The Kingdom of Kush. Before Rome ever dreamed of empire, a black kingdom rose from the sands of Nubia. The Kingdom of Kush, fierce, wealthy, and unstoppable. Their warriors painted their bodies in ash and gold. Their queens, called Kandakes, led armies into battle. At its height, Kush conquered Egypt itself, ruling as pharaohs over the land of the Nile. They built pyramids sharper and steeper than those of Giza, and their iron forges burned hotter than any in the ancient world. But when Rome came south, they didn't bow, they fought. And in a stunning twist, they forced Rome into a peace treaty, as equals, a forgotten empire that defied the world's greatest conquerors. But if Kush could humble Rome, what about a kingdom that outshone it in wealth? Number 6. The Mali Empire. In the heart of West Africa, gold flowed like rivers. The Mali Empire, home to the richest man who ever lived, Mansa Musa. When Musa journeyed to Mecca, his caravan stretched for miles. Tens of thousands of people, camels laden with gold. He gave away so much wealth that he crashed entire economies. Timbuktu became a city of scholars, libraries, and trade routes that connected Africa to the Mediterranean and beyond. While Rome built roads, Mali built knowledge, and its influence reached across continents. But as gold glittered in the sun, another empire was rising in the shadows of the east, one that would make Rome's legions look like ants. Number 5. The Mongol Empire. They came from the endless grasslands, riders who could shoot an arrow through a bird mid-flight. Under Genghis Khan, the Mongols forged the largest contiguous empire in human history. They conquered from China to Europe in a storm of fire and steel. Rome took centuries to build its empire. The Mongols did it in decades. Their communication system, the yam, was faster than any Roman courier. Their tolerance for religion and trade created a global network centuries ahead of its time. But their greatest weapon wasn't the sword, it was fear. And when the dust settled, the world map had changed forever. Yet even the Mongols bowed to a power that ruled the seas, not the land. Number 4. The Ming Dynasty. While Europe was still crawling out of the Dark Ages, China's Ming Dynasty was launching ships the size of football fields. Admiral Zheng He commanded fleets so vast they made Columbus look like a fisherman. The Ming built the Forbidden City, perfected porcelain, and printed books centuries before Gutenberg. Their economy dwarfed Rome's, their population soared, and their technology was unmatched. But their greatest mystery? They turned inward, destroying their own fleets, erasing their maps, and vanishing from the global stage. A self-imposed silence that still puzzles historians. But while China looked inward, another empire looked to the stars. Number 3. The Persian Empire. Long before Rome, Persia ruled the known world. From the Indus Valley to the Aegean Sea, the Achaemenid Empire stretched farther than any before it. They built roads that connected continents, postal systems that rivaled modern logistics, and palaces that glimmered with gold. Cyrus the Great and Darius ruled not through fear, but through tolerance and law. Even Alexander the Great, who conquered Persia, adopted its customs in awe. Rome borrowed much from Persia, its governance, its architecture, even its imperial dream. But Persia wasn't the only ancient power that made Rome look small. Number 2. The Maurya Empire. In ancient India, the Maurya Empire rose under Chandragupta and reached its zenith under Ashoka the Great. Their empire stretched across nearly all of South Asia, larger, richer, and more diverse than Rome at its height. Ashoka's transformation from ruthless conqueror to peaceful philosopher changed history. He spread Buddhism across Asia, influencing cultures from Sri Lanka to Japan. Their administration was advanced, their cities meticulously planned, and their economy booming. While Rome fought endless wars, the Mauryans built a moral empire, one that conquered hearts instead of lands. But there was one kingdom that stood above them all. A civilization so advanced, it became the blueprint for empires to come. Number 1. Ancient Egypt. Before Rome, before Greece, before history itself, there was Egypt. For over 3,000 years, it reigned supreme. They built monuments that defy time, engineered wonders that modern science still struggles to explain, and ruled with divine authority. Their pharaohs commanded armies, priests, and gods alike. Rome admired Egypt, feared it, and ultimately absorbed it, but never equaled it. Even in death, Egypt's power endured. Its symbols, its myths, its mysteries, still alive thousands of years later. When Rome fell, Egypt's legacy remained, carved in stone, eternal as the desert sun. 7 kingdoms, 7 powers that outshone Rome. From the golden sands of Kush to the eternal pyramids of Egypt, each proved that history isn't written by the victors, it's written by those who endure. So, which empire do you think truly ruled the ancient world? The debate continues, but one thing is certain: Rome was never alone at the top.